Welcome back to The Artisan of Glimis. In the last part, we finished the first two worlds, Glimis Outlook and Bridge. Now we are ready to get out of the tutorial. Respected Artisan, the areas ahead contain a vast collection of glasswork designs, but fear not. You need only complete a fraction of them to restore the windows. If ambition beckons, complete more glassworks to metallicize the frames and reveal extra challenges. If you truly master an area, its frame will become gilded. Yours truly, Elias Williams. Go left. Rose windows. Each region contains exactly one of each symbol. So exactly one means you must be part of different shades. Here also the same. You need to get out and take this yellow square because it's 4 different symbols. The same is true for you. You're left over. Okay, so let's separate them again. So you need to go out. Can't turn towards here because exactly one. So you need to go out first. Push. You push each other. You continue. You need to go out and push this one out, which in turn pushes this. Interesting. And now you need to join and finish. Virtual of Nuku can not be impossible to go anywhere. But still force each other to go. You need to connect to finish. Okay. You can press Q to flood an entire region with color. Okay. Second. You need to get out, and now you need to take it because you would need to go through to get to them. So you need to get out too. Can join here and can join here because you're this needs to get a blue that needs to go through here to do it. Now this red couldn't connect to this blue, so this must be all part of the same region. Let's fill it in with a Q. Standard separation. You here need still a yellow, and it can't go through this red, so it must come through either to here or through this gap down there, so it must go through this door. You need to take an awfully long way to get to a blue. So, oh yeah, it took the gap, so this is a yellow that's part of this region. This blue needs to get out. Take a moment, and this blue needs to go here, so it connects to this one because it contained already blue. Remember, a single region can never touch both sides of the border. There's only two pairs of symbols, so there's only two regions. So this is all part of the green region. Like this is yellow. Yellow needs to go out through here. So this is also all green. Green needs, since there's only two regions, green must connect here. This blue is in the green region, so this blue must be in the yellow region, and this red must be in the green region. To get to here, yellow can only do this. Now this would be, can no longer be green. This green can go through yellow, and this can be interrupted by yellow. Don't look the whole lot. Of course, it's so here. Small separation. And going out. Now, this one can only be part of this region, and it needs to go out further. This border means this is a different one from green. This border means it is a different one from both of green and yellow. This blue needs to go out, and so does this blue. This blue still needs a red, and it can only take it from here. This region must connect to one of these blues, so it needs to go first. Same as blue. That needs to connect here and this here. Do not cut each other off. Needs to go out one more to get to one. So now what? This one is certainly a different region from what's that color called again? Orange. So orange is in one of these two. But if it would come through this, so here, this can't pick up a blue, so it must go come here. Which now makes this a scenery. And it can't go here because of this border. So it must take it, and now this needs to reach a blue, and this is also part of it. Because couldn't be part of any other region. Yeah, well, let's continue here. . 3 symbols and 5 regions. Every one of these needs to go out to get to their third shape. Unions need to grow. Now both contain a blue already. You still need a yellow. You need to get out and contain has blue. So you're pushed into this yellow, which means you're part of a different shape. Region, I mean. This one can't go up here because it would be on both sides of the same border. So this is finished growing. Same with you, you can turn up all because of this border, so this must join upwards because it needs a shape to connect to symbols. This red needs a yellow, and it would pick it up from this here. Now these two can only join to this orange region. This red region can join to left or right because of the barriers. This one here still needs a red, and the only red available that doesn't already have a blue is this region here. So they need to join, which they can only do through this gap. Yellow here needs to pick up its yellow and can't join to its borders. And now there's only 2 regions left that can pick up all these squares. No, at least on this side there's only the purple region that can still go. But on here the red can do this. But what's differentiating this shape here? The barriers red can't turn upward here. Standard separation. How to find it. You can join to your barriers. You need to get out. Can't go upwards. You need to get out and can't go down. So both this needs to take it to go further and take it, and these need to get up and take it, so they join. Not finished. Cosplay. You need to get out. You need to get out. You already contain blue. So you need to get your yellow from somewhere. But it can't be this yellow because of the barrier. Contain red. So now you're pushed into this yellow and this is pushed into this blue. Already contains blue. So this blue needs to go up and from its retail area, and left over is its retail area. You need to grow out on the front. So you need to get out here. Can't go up by this area, so you need to get out. Can't turn here because of this barrier. No, still, no, you can't join by because of this barrier. You need to get out too. At least to here. Still need to blow somehow. You push each other till you can't go any further, which is at this point. No, still not finished. Ready? No. No, you can't turn here, so you still need to go at least one more. Now they have options. So here need to separate, so you need to go and couldn't join anymore. Possibly join. You could win a bit. You need to go out and push the other two regions first. This one needs to be a different region, so it now pushes yellow and orange further. Whatever region this red is needs to go out through here, so it must also take these two squares. It pushes orange, which pushes green, which pushes orange again. And the pushing continues. Now orange is potentially finished growing because it got its symbol. And, oh yeah. Here, this region would the yellow is forced to grow still because it's missing red, but purple would be isolated now then and thereby needs to join to this blue. The purple region is still missing blue and it can only take it from here. So it pushes yellow up here, which now finishes orange. No, yellow doesn't necessarily need to go because this could be part of the same region. But they aren't, because this blue is still missing its red and it can't be this red, so it must be this red. Green and yellow connect to each other. In two different regions. So you need to get out and you're all part of the second region. Go out to connect to yourself. Yellow needs to go further and contains yellow, so this is a green yellow, and this is a yellow red. The yellow needs to connect, so you need to come out to at least here, because you can't go through green. Green all needs to connect. Let's do these two to finish the window. Okay, 2 regions again. How to start? So if this is blue, then these are purple. Now, if blue would go further out to here, then this one would be purple. And then how is this blue ever go into a region symbol? So it can't do that, it must go out like this. Can turn up to its berry. This must be purple and join to LV purple. By barriers, these are purple regions. You need to get go out. Blue contains blue, so this is a purple blue. Blue is pushed into red and purple can't be. Blue can't go any further. Again, two regions are for symbols. And these two blue. Blue needs to come out, so they join, because again, only 2 regions in this puzzle. Yellow needs to come out. Let's purple and green on this side. Still nothing. This red and this yellow must be part of different regions. How do I know that? Then, no matter how they connect, they will cut the grid in 2 halves. And on both halves there are 2 regions, but by not only having 2 symbols of each kind, there's only 2 regions in the puzzle, so how is this going to connect here or there, or this it can't, so thereby these are different. The same logic should be true for this blue, because they're also both on the edge of the grid. if they connect, they separate the regions, and the same should be true for this screen. This screen would connect here. It also places both region pairs on different halves of the grid. With this oranges and this yellow. Yellows is still missing red and blue, and red is still missing yellow and green. These are different shapes, so there's variance here. If purple would be the yellow, no, it could be the yellow region connect here. But either way, this green needs to come out, and it must do it through here, or by connecting to the green region. Which now forms a gap here for, or it could do this. No, it these two need to join, and they can't do it like this, because then what is this region? It goes through here, so this would be yellow, so yellow, and this would be the red region. But how is red going to connect? It can't. So they must connect through here. No, wait, that doesn't work. Oh. Oh, no, it is the logic is sound. It needs to go through this gap to connect, and to connect this red, yellow with the other red, it needs to go through here. Which now means this is part of the yellow region. And red needs to connect through green, which makes this yellow, and finish with the puzzle. The Rose Windows window is now restored. And that's the end point for this episode. Thank you for watching.